Hi, this is Slimedog.
And Topo.
And today we're playing Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy on the, well, it's the PS4 game, but we're playing it on an actual PS5. And what we want to do is just talk about a... What's that?
Braggart.
Well, that's not bragging. It's just, it runs really nicely. Although it also looks kind of old because it's a port of a, original Xbox game. Anyway, I wanted to show off some of the things that actually kind of stuck me in this game. We ran into a couple of... Part of it was due to just the way it was designed, like unintuitive level design. Part of it was due to glitches. We actually hit a couple of glitches. And I wanted to review a couple things that I spent way too long trying to get past, so that maybe you don't have to get past them.
Or have to spend your life.
Yeah, right?
This one.
The first one, and this is the beginning of the level. It's the Rancor level, I guess, in the save file. It's called Rancor. And towards the beginning we were stuck. We didn't know how to get a key. It kept on telling us to get a key and we couldn't go any further. And it was really getting kind of frustrating. And we tore this level apart for quite a while trying to find
You'll see this part. You come in here, you do this, you come here, you do this, there's stuff to the right.
I love that this game gives you guns, but running around and hitting people with lightsabers is way more fun than any of the blasters. So I don't know why. The guns feel a bit superfluous.
The thing on the right back there was that's not anything, that's just a here on the left.
This is another way to go.
Right, and it has a secret area.
This eventually loops back to the beginning. Yeah,
this is basically just this.
There actually is a secret area over here.
Yeah.
You can find stuff there, but that wasn't
but we spent a lot of time looking in here. You don't even know. Through there, walking around, trying to go to the door. Here's where it says you need a key.
This guy was just making me nuts because
you need a security
key. For crying out loud!
And we killed everybody.
I got a key, but it made me use the key in a different place, and it was like, did I waste that key? I tried several retries trying to make it work. Here's what they were.
And also did this thing and still tried to go through here.
Open up the shutters, get the cutscene. Okay, I get it.
Because you're here to rescue prisoners.
Hey, you can look out the window. You can see the prisoners running out here.
Okay, we got them free. Now just go that way. Okay, well, we'll come help you. Wait, let me get that security key so I can come help you out.
But could not figure out for the life of me how to get in here.
And I will tell you, he did try jumping through the window to get down there, and nothing. Nope, can't get through. Nope, can't get through.
Okay, it's stupidly easy is the actual solution, okay? You jump up here and you crouch and you walk through, okay? So crouch is, I think, the L3 button, hold it down.
And there you are.
And boom, there you are. It took me way too long to get there, and if you happen to be stuck in the same place...
Get us out of here before the Rancor comes.
Not only that...
Rancor?
It's also, in this game, there are a couple of other instances similar to this.
Yeah, not identical to crouching, but...
Not the same thing, but basically where you're, looking for a thing to get through...
Or if you drop down in a certain place, it's very, very difficult to get back up to where you need to be, things like that.
So...
they're not game breakers. The game itself is really cool and super recommended, especially for Star Wars fans.
Head to the arena.
But there were quite a few places like that eventually were
you don't actually fight him, you just distract him while the prisoners escape, and you have to go through and set free a bunch of prisoners.
Yeah.
Oh, and you do want to get eaten once at least to come up the trip.
Oh yeah, here, let's see if I can do that.
Whoa,
that was
an
extreme close-up.
Wow.
That's...
Okay. And he didn't even eat you. Okay.
Come on, dude. What the heck? I'm trying to go kill people.
Which you've already got. So maybe he won't eat you. Maybe he won't do it. Okay, he will generally run away from the door.
Maybe it's a different one. Is it this guy?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was the first one. Maybe it wasn't.
Because there's a bigger Rancor later.
Maybe that's what it was.
Oh, he knocked me back. That's pretty cool.
Anyway, we weren't going to dilly-dally on this.
Okay, so the other thing, this is the thing that was really getting to me. This one was the biggest issue. Is on the level Taspir 1. Taspir's divided into two halves. So here's the save for it. There is a bug, okay? There's a glitch.
It is a known thing. It is on the internet.
You get towards the end of the level, and you fight this guy here, who's like sort of the last guy of the level, and I'm not going to go close to him because this is the bug. If I go close and interact with him, or if I shoot him so he has to react to me in any way, the game will crash. Like, straight, hard crash, do you want to send a bug report, okay? But this screen right here, if you're running into the issue, you're very familiar with it.
If you back up, can you back up?
I can back up. I can go back in here.
Yeah. So this is where it is, and you look out there, and you see that guy. Don't do it until this is the. He'll show you the safe way. Now, go back. 1, 2 is your save.
But basically, yeah, anything you do to interact with that guy is going to make the game crash. Okay, so the only way I found to get around it is I made a save before I walked into the entire building that he is in. Okay, this kind of tower structure. Let's not save it. Yeah.
No.
Load.
1, 2.
Okay, this one here. Here's where I saved it. It was before I walked in the door. Okay, so you see, I came out from this tower over here, this building.
Okay, it looks a lot like the door he's in front of, but this
really
is the
does. Actually, there was a map here someplace. Let me see if I can find the map. No, I see. The map is in game. There's computer terminals that show you the map, so I can't even really show you the map.
No, but basically, you left that over there, and you.
Yeah, you came out of this one, killed a couple of Imperials on this bridge here.
It's a red door that you came out of the yellow door.
Yeah, there's a lot of levels that can be seen, but that's just limitations in the number of textures they had to deal with in the Xbox. This is actually, by the way, an excellent port. In spite of this crash, I gotta hand it to the folks at Aspyr. They did a great job with this game. Oh, here's the map. There you go. And I think that's the "You Are Here" one right here. So that's the level, and we're at the top of that level. Okay, which is at the end of it. Now we can go through there. There's a guy there. I don't know if I can. There's all sorts of kind of theories on the internet. One of them says you need to kill all the guys in the whole level, like every enemy in the level, and if you miss one, then it crashes. I don't think it's that, because I just deliberately passed a guy there, and we can still get through it. Here's the elevator going up to the second floor. There's going to be a guy with lightsabers right here. Fight him. Sometimes he kills me. The lightsaber combat's really good, and I never got it. So. He must be, maybe he's the guy from down below that I can skip.
He ran up the elevator.
Yeah.
I don't need an elevator.
They do that. It's actually got a pretty good AI that will follow you. It does. It really makes an effort at it.
Oh, right. What's a fine way? You should do heal. Is this a there you go. But this won't crash it, right?
No, this isn't crash it. Oh, we should put it on.
You are weak.
Can you make your way up?
Can you hear them, by the way? They're still up there. They're yelling at me. They're like, oh.
You are
make your way up there, or do you have to wait?
I gotta go to my other ability to absorb, right? I think absorb is the one that I use. Yeah.
Let's see how
absorb, by the way, is one of the force powers in this game. I found it really helpful to prevent from getting force lightning and pushed and shoved and all the other stuff that can happen to you. It lets you ignore basically the enemy's force abilities and just focus on sword fighting.
You ran your lightsaber all the way up the side of the shaft, like.
See, he didn't have the common sense to use his heal ability.
While he was waiting for you?
Yes. Okay, so there's... This level's cleaned out. I'm not sure what happened to the other guy.
Maybe he went back out.
There's guys in this room you can go in and fight, but the real issue, the real thing, is there.
Okay, now...
There's our guy again, right? Now, because I saved it outside this level, and I went through all... I believe what the trigger is if you save it in this building, that causes the crash. You have to save it outside the building and not work from a save inside the building. So now, I should be able to... You can fight him if you want.
Put away your lightsaber.
Or you can skip him entirely. I'll leave him out so I can block with him.
Okay.
You can skip him entirely. Just jump over him, run through that door over there, and end the level. And if you had to go through this level as many times as I did, see he's moving, you'll just want to skip the level.
Forget it. Be done with it.
Be done with the level. There you go. And it's worth mentioning, like there, I actually made a save after I got him moving, but before the level ended. And if I load up that save, the game insta-crashes. Okay? So, just because you saw him move once doesn't mean you're out of the woods. You actually have to get to this cutscene, this phase, the next half of the level, before you're out of the woods as far as that crash point goes.
Has come to rescue his friend.
So, please don't pull out as much hair as I did during this whole thing.
What makes you think he wants to be rescued? Tavion turned into the dark side. Just
show
like
as
that.
our wrap
Where
up.
is he?
We will show you what happens if
Someone's
you
getting
go
awfully
from a save
angry,
from
aren't they?
inside the building.
Forgetting
Yes.
your
And we
Jedi
will-
training.
Are you gonna?
Look,
and here,
Alora.
Are you gonna load your save? Yeah, I don't know why we're not watching.
Okay, let me show you. This is what happens.
1 3.
I've saved it right in front of the guy, and you don't save in this building, right? So this is definitely one of the effective
Now this
ones.
is out. Before he walks towards him, we are going to say thanks for watching.
See you next time.
Bye.
And hard crash. There you go.
And it's still recording amazingly. Usually it cuts out at this point, so
Yeah, that's fine.
there you go. Thank you.
Bye.